This is a good one. The best gaming era. Let's see, 80s, 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, late 2000s, the new age. Okay, well, 80s was those games that half of them you can beat, the other half you couldn't beat. It got you frustrated, like Battletoads and Ninja Turtles and Rhaegar or Rygar, whatever the hell that damn game was called. No Super Mario. Of course, people like the first one. They skip over Mario 2 and go right to 3. I don't know why Mario 2 was so bad. I remember it, a little bit of it. Okay, pulling up stumps out the ground and vegetables and all kind of weird stuff. Okay, then or Contra. Okay, couldn't beat Contra without the code. Okay, Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Got to Mike Tyson. Still got your ass whooped unless you figured out after a minute he starts punching normal. Okay, Double Dragon. People say the arcade was better, but they were both good. And there's like 3 of them. I think I had them all, but the main one I had, remember, was the first one. Super C, Contra 2. That game was hard as crap. Now I don't think there was no code. A Nintendo game. I can't remember all the Nintendo games. Been so damn long. But when it got this Super Nintendo and Sega, that's when we really got somewhere. Just like WWF and WCW, which was better. Okay, Nintendo and Sega. Eventually, you got a hold of the Sega, so it still was with Nintendo. That was it. It was with Nintendo up until about the GameCube era, or after the GameCube era. After that, that was it. But the best era is between, to me. We're tired as hell. Still trying to crank out these videos, even though the views are doing dog shit right now. I don't know what the hell's going on. Just posted a 30-minute long video and it did not. That's why I like doing long videos. And some people claim they like them, but the 90s. I think it's a tie between the 90s and the early 2000s. I remember somebody saying, I think it was San Andreas. Yeah, when San Andreas first came out, I don't know about playing it for 9 hours. Know about that. Those legs had to be gone sitting there for that long. 9 hours. Like the game that damn much. Damn. I'll never forget, okay, try to outrun the cops for about 25 minutes. Know about that. Oh, it wasn't that long. Like 10 minutes. But I was kind of, when it got to the mid 2000s, I don't know, it was the late 2000s, mid 2000s, when the Uncharted stuff came out. Because like I said in another video, I was just in the fighting games, and the fighting games got old. Then when the Batman and the Uncharted games came along, that was it then. Cause I remember I think it was 2011. With one of the Batman games, Uncharted 3, I think Saints Row came out like all around the same time, or Max Payne too. I think that was something. This was PS3 era. Yeah. If you'd asked me which was the best eras, I'd probably answer that better. But yeah, PS2 era and PS3 era. And then as far as the 90s, Super Nintendo era, Super Nintendo and Sega was kind of like this. But, they was neck and neck. But, yeah. And there was another system people keep forgetting about. So it fell off, which I hate that. Because I've only played it one time, so I can't really talk about it too much. The TurboGrafx 16. Only person that had it was I don't know if it was his or somebody else's. I don't know. The only person that had it was a neighborhood bully. He's the only person that had it. No, it might have been his homeboy. I can't remember, but one of them had it, and you had to buy an adapter to have two controllers or something crazy. Yeah, but like the late 2000s and the new age, I don't know. Dude, I guess that'd be PS5. I can't get into that now. Probably won't even smell a PS5. Shit is too damn high. And they end up here talking about PS6. The hell out of here. They even made a PS5 super slim, which it don't look like it. But yeah, the best gaming era to me is a tie between might be a triple tie. 90s. Well, no, because 90s you still went out. Kids still went outside back then. In the early 2000s, you was grown then. I still might be a triple tie. Damn, 90s, 2000, or yeah, 90s, early 2000s. I don't know. Uncharted was mid 2000s. I'm not sure. I know they're not showing mid 2000s. I guess it was late 2000s. But yeah, I know the Uncharted era was something serious. And then GTA 5 being released for 3 systems. That's sickening. Going all the way back to PS3, 4, and 5. Yeah. But yeah, with the 90s though, okay, letting somebody borrow the game, having to go back and get it, and talking about they don't know where it is, and I'm getting in fights over that. Okay, trying to hide Street Fighter, say that, oh, I don't know where it is and I lost it. You've got to get into the fight in the kid's house. He said, no, don't do that. Moms will kill me. And yeah. So, yeah, I remember all that. Yeah, but 90s and early 2000s, man. Probably the best game. You probably had some serious collections back then.